correct. Oh my god. Oh my god, Smokey the Bear is going to kill me. Hey guys, Sky here for another Minecraft mod showcase, and today I am doing the Obsidian Realm mod. Now you're probably about to say, Sky, are you serious? You're doing an Obsidian mod? Well, yes and no. So, basically, this isn't like your average Obsidian mod. It isn't one that just adds a bunch of, tools and armor and stuff. This actually adds in a bunch of new blocks, an entire new dimension, a bunch of new mobs, including a boss, and a bunch more. So, first off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you all the crafting recipes, and then I'm going to show you the mobs, and then I'm going to show you what some of the special weapons do, and then we're going to head to the Obsidian Realm dimension, and hopefully try not to crash this time, because for some reason I keep crashing. I think it's a bug, but if we make it there, then it'll be awesome. But anyway, let's get this started. Woo! Alright, so the first thing we have right here is going to be super important for pretty much everything that you're going to be crafting. It is the Obsidian Shard. And to craft the Obsidian Shard, all you need to do is take a piece of obsidian and throw it into a crafting table, and it will make an Obsidian Shard. Alright, so the next stuff we have right here is pretty basic. It's just to craft like armor and stuff. All you need to do is basically take the Obsidian Shards and then put them in the same form that you would for any other armor, and it will make Obsidian armor. Now, Obsidian armor has the same strength as like double diamond, I believe. So, essentially, you'll be pretty powerful. It's actually kind of ridiculous how powerful it is. And you know what? It also makes you look like Barney. That's what Barney would sound like if he was an actual T-Rex. So you're probably asking, Sky, can I craft like a bunch of weapons and tools and stuff? Well, of course, just like every, normal Obsidian mod, you can craft tools and weapons and stuff just using the Obsidian Shards, and it will make like Obsidian shovels, Obsidian axes, Obsidian pickaxes, Obsidian hoes, Obsidian swords, Obsidian nachos. Kind of hungry. So, pretty much stuff. God, not. But yeah, so these tools are actually incredibly overpowered. Just like the armor, they actually do like double the power of diamond, and the sword is pretty OP as well. It does 29 attack damage, so pretty much anything that you attack will die instantaneously right when you hit it. So yeah, Obsidian weapons and tool stuff. Alright, and the next thing we have is super overpowered. This is the Obsidian Blast Hammer. Now, I don't actually know how much damage it does. I can only assume, it's been blessed by Thor or something, because it beats the ever-loving crap out of everything it touches. So, yeah, to craft this, you're going to need 2 blocks of emerald, 2 obsidian, 1 TNT, and 2 blaze rods, and it will make the Obsidian Blast Hammer. I can't seem to find Loki. I'm very sad now. Thor is sad. Ah! Alright, and the next thing we have right here is called the Obsidian Wand. And to craft this, you're going to need 7 obsidian, 1 block of emerald, and 1 blaze rod, and it will make the Obsidian Wand. Alright, and the next thing we have right here is called the Obsidian Lamp. And it's essentially pretty much just a regular lamp, except it looks a lot cooler, and it's actually really neat looking. But yeah, to craft this, you're going to need 4 emeralds, 4 obsidian shards, and 1 redstone lamp, and it will create the Obsidian Lamp.
Oh yeah. This is no ordinary lamp. This is one of the highest of high-class lamps. Encrusted with the finest of emeralds, it shines with the force of a collapsing dwarf star. Those sparkles coming off of it signify that you're better than other people for having this lamp. Wake up in the morning knowing your lamp is better than theirs. Sure, it cost your life savings and your wife had to keep telling you to stop buying overpriced lamps, but who cares? You didn't need them! Family is overrated if you have lamps! Look at me now! Huh? Who's got the better lamp now? Yeah!
Alright, the next thing we have right here is called the Obsidian Brick. Now this one's actually super important because you need the Obsidian Brick in order to travel to the Obsidian Dimension. So yeah, to craft this you're just going to need 4 obsidian blocks and it will make an Obsidian Brick. Or you can use it to craft dip. The next thing we have right here is called the Obsidian King Totem. Obsidian King Totem. Totem. The next thing we have right here is called the Obsidian King. The next thing we have right here is called the Obsidian King Totem. And to create this you're just going to need 5 obsidian, 1 block of butter, 3 butter ingots, and it will make the Obsidian King Totem. Now, I'll actually go more into this Obsidian King Totem in a minute here, while I go and review the mobs, but yeah, it's actually pretty cool. Alright, the next thing we have right here is called the Obsidian Apple, and to create this, you're just going to need 8 obsidian, 1 butter apple, and it will make the Obsidian Apple. And then if you just take the Obsidian Apple, and you layer it with a bunch of emeralds, it will make the Emerald Apple. Now, I'll explain what both of these do in a minute here, when we get to the item phase, but for now, you're just going to have to sit and wonder. Just kidding, you don't have to wait at all. Okay, so I've already eaten the Obsidian Apple, and as you can see, it'll give you 2 minutes and 30 seconds of night vision, strength, and resistance, as well as it'll feed 2 hunger bars, and yeah, it'll be awesome. Yeah! And then the next one we have right here is the Emerald Apple, and I'm gonna eat this as well, and as you can see, it'll give you speed 3, It was supposed to give you like more night vision, but yeah. Also, it'll give you jump boost 3, regeneration 3, and fire resistance 3. So essentially, if you eat one of these apples, you're pretty much invincible. You can't be stopped. All right, so now that I've shown you all of the crafting recipes, let's start showing you some of the mobs. Alright, so the first mob I want to show you right here is the Obsidian Golem. Now, basically, you can just find these guys in the Obsidian Realm, and along with actually pretty much all of these other mobs, you'll find them in the Obsidian Realm. But yeah, they're pretty much hostile creatures that you have a chance of when you kill them. You could potentially get their sword, and you'll always get these Obsidian shards whenever you kill them. So let's go into game mode 1 or game mode 0, and let's pick a fight with them. Oh Jesus! Oh my God! What the? Oh God! I'm so good at sound effects. All right, so the next thing we have, I don't want to talk about it. All right, so the next thing we have right here is the Obsidian Wizard. Now you can actually spawn these guys in using the Obsidian Wand. As you can see, I tried to spawn in several of them, and it worked, but unfortunately, I also burned down half the forest. But yeah, Smokey the Bear is going to kill me. But yeah, you can pretty much spawn these guys in using the Obsidian Wand, and I believe that they're going to be like a companion or something in like a future update or something. But for now, they just kind of stand there and look at you with their emotionless faces, and it kind of scars you and makes you have nightmares. But yeah, Obsidian Wizard. Wait, listen. What? They sound like Squidward. Alright, and the next thing we have right here is the Obsidian Shark. Now, I actually have no idea what these do, and I don't know if they're hostile, so we're going to find out right now if they're hostile or not. It appears that they aren't. They're just kind of big fat fish that just kind of float around and look kind of... They look weird. I don't know. But, yeah, that's the Obsidian Shark, and, yeah, I don't think these are actually... And thus... evolution. Alright, the next one we have right here is the Obsidian Cow. Now, the Obsidian Cow just essentially looks like a normal cow, and I believe if you kill him, you will get some Obsidian shards. Yep. But, yeah, they're just pretty much a passive mob that just kind of chills around in the Obsidian realm, and, yeah, Obsidian Cow. Alright, and the next one we have right here is the Obsidian Pig. Now,
You thought you could escape me, Sky.
oh my God, you gotta be kidding me.
Ninja Pig doesn't kid.
Wow, okay, is this like a ninja cloak or something?
No, it's just obsidian.
Okay. I mean, yeah. Anyway, that was technically the Obsidian Pig. And the Obsidian Pig is pretty much just another passive mob that just chills.
Ninja Pig is not passive.
And yeah, he's just kind of there.
Ninja Pig is everywhere.
Yeah, okay, whatever, I get it.
Ninja Pig!
And the last mob I want to show you is actually a pretty cool custom mob. It is called the Obsidian King. Now, the Obsidian King is actually a boss mob, so it will pretty much kick your butt if you're not prepared. Luckily, I'm wearing this Obsidian armor, and I look like Barney, so I'm gonna be okay. But, yeah, it's a very powerful mob, and, yeah, it looks really cool, actually. It looks like a giant robot. It's pretty sick. But, yeah, just die! 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 Well... I did not expect that. I should really start setting my spawn. That was crap. Alright, so I'm back, and as you can see, in order to kill him, you actually have to hit his little floating device right there, because I believe that's where his, like, heart is. So, yeah, if you kill him, you will get, like, 5 obsidian apples, and, yeah, you'll just be, like, considered a freaking baller, because you just killed this thing. Oh, also, these are little obsidian plants. So, yeah. Whew! Alright, so now that I've shown you all of the mobs and all of the crafting recipes and pretty much all of the weapons and armor and everything, I'm going to start heading over into the Obsidian Realm. So, yeah, let's go do it. Alright, so let's head in. So, like I said before, you're going to actually need to craft the portal out of obsidian bricks. And, yeah, to actually light up the portal, you're going to need something called obsidian and steel, which essentially is basically a flint and steel, except you just replace the flint with a one of those obsidian, what are they called? Obsidian shards. And, yeah. So I want to state before I actually go in here that there is a possibility that I might crash. Since this is a new mod and it's still in development, there is a couple bugs. So, hopefully I won't, but, yeah, let's go in. Alrighty, so we're here. Luckily I have not crashed just yet, but, yeah, this is the Obsidian Realm, and as you can see, the entire world is pretty much just a bunch of obsidian everywhere, so there's, like, no lack of, like, tools for armors and stuff. Oh, and also down there, you can see that's obsidian emerald ore, which, I don't actually know what it does. If you guys could comment in the comment section below what it possibly does, I'm just gonna take a guess and say that it it probably just, when you mine it, will get, like, give you, like, obsidian, like, shards and emeralds or something. But, yeah, let's take a quick exploration around. I'm probably gonna crash, so, you know, that might happen. But, yeah, as you can see, like, if you actually fall off, you don't actually die. You fall into what these things look like portals. So you fall into these, like, little portal-looking things, and then you just, like, spawn right back to your world, which is pretty cool. I thought that was pretty neat, compared to, like, the Nether. When you fall into, like, the world, you just die, and, or you fall into the lava, you just die. But anyway, guys, I think that's all this mod really has to offer. If you guys like the commentary and you're new to the channel, click that like and that subscribe button. I'd love a new addition to the Sky Army. Also, follow me on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and everything and whatnot in the description below. I mean, if you want to. I mean, if you want to keep updated on my daily life. Mostly I just take selfies on there, but, you know, I have a beautiful nose, so, you know. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm Sky, and I will see you later, recruits. Goodbye! Wow, I think we managed to go an entire mod showcase.
What?
Oh.
Hey.
You would.
Yep.
You would.
Yep.